Yes, for the basically for your the enterprise level applications, because application size is not small, na. We are just building the large scale applications. So for that kind of applications we need it. So here select how to add it basically. First of all go to create the projects, and which project like we have to add it, the same your web APIs only. But the thing is what name like I have to give it. Let's say I'm just adding the applications for your for job. Okay, so here what name like I have to give it, like you're the main name of your the application, or let's say like you are implementing the application for your the master modules. You know the master modules are what, where we are adding some configuration na, which is not inbuilt something, the master modules. So what name like I'll give it then for your any master modules, the master dot or as for Java also you can give it the name. Okay, the master means what, like this is one like the master modules like which contain like all of the things, or you can just give it the name of for job dot the first layer, like the presentation layer I'm going to create it, so like that name like you have to give it as API, because what it will do in this case, it will just create the APIs inside the controller itself. So this is one like API layer is nothing but your the presentations only, where you are doing the main work. Okay, so same things here. See, can you see here now? I have added one forjob dot API, one presentations layer I have added. Now I'll move to like add another layers. So first the second thing like I'll go to add the domain. So how to add it? See, like you have to just like don't add like the different projects. You have to go inside like the solution file, just right click on it, and here like we'll get it like the one option that is add new project in the solution itself. I'll add the new projects, and here like what we have to select, the class library. Here also like you can search for the class library. Can you see there? The class library I'll create it, and here I have to give it the name as dot domain. We'll add it. Can you see there now which is added here? Here we don't want this class file, so you can remove it. So first of all like we'll add everything. Again like I'll go into the add to new projects, which I have to add. For job dot application it's added. One more like I'll add dot infrastructure. Is anything else here? No, no. Your presentation layer is this one, the application layer, domain layer, and infrastructures layer. Here like I don't want this class file, so I can remove it, because we are not implementing the console application. Okay, so for example I am not going inside like the Forjavola models now. We'll just prepare like the simple model where you can understand like each and everything, how all of the layers are going basically. So we will just go through like let's say the employee and manager wala model is there. So how the employee will consist like each and everything like inside this, you're the DDD architectures. Okay, so like first upon, see, that's why like when we are creating the API, so it's giving us only the control, it's not providing the models and other things. Because the main purpose of like the architecture, so your APIs is what? To just focus on your the controller logics only, not other things. But what we had done the last time, like we were just like creating the everything, the model, DTO, everything, like we are adding inside it. But that is not the correct architectures for that, to go with that. The best practice to like go with this architectures only here for the dividing your the whole application. So the first upon I'll come into the domain. In a domain I want the models now. So here we'll add one folder for your models. Okay, so in applications what I want
GTO.
here, let's say I want the DTOs.
Wrapper.
Then what other contents? Interface or repository?
Repo.
Just give it any name here. And the infrastructure contents,
Application DB.
that is your.
Data model.
The next,
Repository. Classes.
its interface or repository?
Service class.
So it is the repository, na, basically. Here just don't give the repository name, just give it the interface. So it is interfaces here inside the application, na? And your infrastructure you want the service, na, the class implementation. So that is called as repositories. So repositories are not your the interface. Repositories are service implementation. Your folder will give it the name as repository. Yes, understood the structures. I have added the folders now only, others I have not added. So first of all I'll go in a DTO. Sorry, not DTO, in a first model. Na, first need to add the model here. Let's say it's employee model. Correct. So like I'm just showing like how the structure will look here now. First of all, so like what we have to do, like we'll take some properties. Then here public, just take it ID only, na, here, so like it will generate the primary key for it. So the next thing, it is salary. Got it? So let's say like this model I have done. If you want like the one more model, that manager wala, that also you can create it here. You give it the name as okay. So the what manager will contains for there? And one more, that is correct. But here the how relationship will pass over there. Here also I am taking the EID to avoid the confusions. So here I want the key. Correct. and here we'll take a this manager ID na, from this. And one more property for your
Manager object.
here it is foreign key, and we are passing correct. The next thing is what here, like we have passed the relationship, so like we'll map this one also na here. List of correct. So I think the model wala part is done. Key, yes, the primary key. See, the both the models has added here now, EMP and manager. Next thing, like we have to move into the let's say I'll just move into the data infrastructures. I'll create the application DB context file na here. So I'll add the class. See, but the thing is what? Here we want the DB. Are you getting these things? Here I am looking for which package? How will I get it? Because there is no packages. So where I have to install these packages? Only in the infrastructures. Don't go inside it. Now it is required for your the infrastructure layer only, not for like other.
In this layer, what we do, then we have to install the package.
Depends on the use basically. So the first tools wala package I'll add it.
Sir, we have to enter in this folder and have to add this.
It will give us like the application now. It's showing the incomplete name na here. Okay, we'll install for like all of the four. Where it is required, it will take it. Otherwise, you can remove it. Na?
Like in ascending order, alphabetically sorted. The fourth one will be the alphabet.
Like in this order only, na?
ये तो तुक्का मारने जैसा
Okay, we'll see. It's added for that one only, na? The next package is
And directly click on that dependency of that. It will directly
yes, it's added now, both the packages. Okay, we'll move to the like the next options, that what it is here na. So now it will give us like the option that is okay, we'll add it the constructor. Okay, we have added it, and then here we have to set the
DB set.
DB set. But the thing is what?
It is in the
For the adding DB set, the models are there inside the
domain layer.
domain layer.
Project reference.
It is a different project, na? Like need to share like the project references over there. So that was the doubt, na? I think. Huh. So which model like we are looking here,
EMP
which is not there, na? Here. So how will I get it here?
Right click on infrastructure layer and add different.
See here you will try to like edit this like the, but it will just show us just need to add the class. Okay, so like where I have to come?
Infrastructure.
Where I'm looking in an infrastructures layer, na? Basically. Come to the dependency, just right click on it. So here you can see the add project references. So which project reference is needed here? Domain wala, na? Understood this thing? Once it is added, now you can check over there. It's added, na? Here now.
Yes sir. Project.
The domain it's added, na? Here.
So now it will on control dot it will show the
So see here like we are going to first of all like we have shared like the library, na? Here share the references. So it is added inside the project, and now we'll try to add it here, the EMP. So if it is not showing, so like what I have to do then? You can import this library here using where it is getting imported, forjob.domain. So let's say forjob dot models, na? Now you can able to see there. But the thing is what, see like here I'm trying to enter like the EMP, but it is not showing. Why so? If you just keep the cursor on this, no, so like what it is showing there,
protection level.
it is inaccessible, like because where like we have added this model na EMP wala, it is not public over there. So we'll go inside the model. This is one the class, na? Here we'll create the public. So now it will give the access, na, to anywhere like I can access it, even for the manager also.
Sir, by default it is private protect.
By default it is not like any private or protected, just like the default.
Protected inherent.
Okay.
Hmm? Default is internal.
Yes.
Protected in the child class, right?
Yes, the protected wala you can use in a child. So see here now it is giving the access. Once I'll make it the public, so it is giving the access here. Understood this? So one more like the DB set, like a house set over there. It is showing now. We'll change this one also, that is correct. Then the application DB context is added. The same you can add like that Fluent API for your restriction, na, that delete cascades wala. The same it will be. Now next like I'll just move into your here in interfaces, how the interface will look. The basically see like we just need to look into your the class library, na, like which project reference like we have to load over there. So what DTO will create here? For adding the employees wala operation, what will add here? For employee wala operations. In app setting.json you can edit this, your connection string. Okay, so here I want the connection. Okay, so here what I have to create the database.
DDD.
DDD arc. Okay, then after that we have to come into the
program.
here na before build builder dot
There is only one app setting. App setting dot JSON.
yes, only one na for that here.
In every layer, some of the layer we will need the database application. Or
This is class file na, but we can share the like reference over there where it is needed. So first we'll add it and we'll see. Now here again the one more thing na, see
here we don't add it that package.
here there is no package, so here we need it na, which one package, both the packages we needed here. So that's why like when you will install the packages na, just install for like all of the four projects. So again like it will not ask over there. So again here it will ask them to go in that. And one more that SQL server wala also. This one na. See now here it is not showing the other project name because we came from this applications only na, from the packages itself. Here I have just like right click on it and manage NuGet packages. So it is handling the packages inside this project only. So that's why it is not showing. If you directly go from the tools na, so it will show like all of the project then there. Understood na this?
Yes.
So here it's added. So we'll see inside the dependency, you know, both the packages are added here. So now just we can move to the dot, but again for the DB context file is present inside the infrastructure na here, which now we have created the data folder. So do I need to add again the reference over there? So we'll just right click on the dependencies. Which reference I have needed here? See for this application the controller it will ask for the domain also na. When we write the operations it will ask for the domain, DTO, everything it will ask na. So I'm just giving the references of infrastructures. Domain is needed here. Application is needed na, DTO will use over there in a controller, correct? So not only now for this operation but next like it will ask for the application one, DTO and mapper wala that things. But here again like I'm not adding this now, I'll just go with the infrastructure only to take the application DB context file only. Okay, so here you can see basically the one project that is showing the infrastructures. So which file I'm adding now here? Application DB context file. Again need to check na with this application DB context file whether it is public or not. So this is the class, so we'll make it the and here now in a program.cs see it is not showing, sometime it will give the hint suggestions also. So what I have to do like just import the package. It will show you.
Yes, sir. Is there any way to set all the packages in one globally
Globally one file.
like we have layout file.
But again, it will take like the packages for that application. Na? The projects are different. All projects are different. So using what I have to import? Dot data na only. So here I can able to access its application DB context. Dot use here the builder dot get connection string. It is. Yes, understood this. This part is done. Correct. It is on the finish. So you can go for like the migration one. But again, before going for the migration, we have not added the delete cascade over there. Where it is in the first add this whichever, because two models relationships I have added na here. Correct. So here I'll add it. Protected here model builder, which entity like. Correct. So here like will pass the e dot has one manager na dot with many dot as foreign key dot on delete dot just got it. Now this part is done, only the model wala part is done and mapping is done. So I can just move for the migration. The tools, the console. For the console also here you can see basically the package sources. The all only na here. Okay, we'll see. What command like we have to pass here? EMP manager.
You will have to select the project in which application DB context is present.
We'll see that. Here all is selected na package. Here it is looking for doesn't match your the migration assembly na. So need to change the assembly na here. See here the default project, it is API na, so like where I have to go in its
Infrastructure.
the application DB context file is present inside the infrastructures na, not it here in API it is not present. Understood this?
How this option comes, sir?
No, here only it is there. When you will open the console, you can see all of the project it will show here. So for which project you are adding this migration, you need to select it, na? Yes, understood this? It is the default, it is showing there once you open the console, na? So like I have just like zoomed the screen, na? So previously it was minimized, so like that's why that option was not showing there. It's added.
Yeah.
The one part is done, na, database wala.